Hello, my beautiful Taurus. I hope y'all had a wonderful birthday month. I know Gemini is coming in quick to push y'all out the way. Happy birthday, Geminis. Let's see what we got. Taurus, this is going to be your bone curio reading. Let's see what we got for you. We're going to go ahead and do the bone curios first, and of course follow with some tarot, and then a couple of cards from the Soul Oracle deck. All right, let me make sure I have everything. All right. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus spirit. What's going on for Taurus for June? Taurus for June. Any guidance, any messages? My bulls. All right. Let's see what we have. So I don't know what that is. Some fuzz. So we do have a move that's coming in. Now, for some of you, we've been seeing this move for a while. It keeps coming up. I think you and Aquarius keep getting like a move, a move, a move. For some of you, I think you've been putting this move off, and it could be for a couple of different reasons. One could be for a job opportunity. The other could be that you're trying to complete education. This could be going to a university or getting certified in something, but I do feel like that there is going to be some move. Now, in the bad spell work, we do have relocation, but we have a blockage there. So some of you may be held back. You could have somebody that's trying to keep you from moving forward. So this could be somebody that is using, their words to hold you back. You're not ready to move. This is not a good time for you to move. I don't think that's a good place for you to go. Some of you may be getting that energy. A few of you, though, there may be also some type of spiritual blockage that's coming in from possibly somebody doing work. I get something with inflexibility, but I also get a lot of talk. So I think for some of you, you may have somebody that is trying to get into your head. This could be manipulation, but it is showing that there is inflexibility where it could be that I want to do something or move in a certain direction, but if it doesn't go exactly the way that I want it to go, then I will not move forward. So spirit is like you need to break free from that energy, because I am getting with the home. This is somebody who's ready to walk away. And it could be with exclamation point right here that this is something that needs to be dealt with sooner than later, especially if you've been putting it off. Now, some of you may be having issues with masculine energy in. We have a penis, we have walking away. We have something where there may even be some inflexibility with somebody that you're dealing with. Could be that, that they maybe can't move, or they may not want to move. Or this could be something about control. I am kind of getting the energy of watching your groups of people around you, especially when it comes to communication. Now, we have the demon head in your health. Some of you might be dealing with some type of health issue that's coming in that could be really strong for you guys. Some of you, I think it's either could be headaches, migraines. A few of you, this may even be something with mental, because we have two heads there, which could be that I'm having an issue thinking clearly, seeing things clearly. I'm also getting something with addiction too. So if this is not you, this could be somebody around you that is going through some issue with addiction, and they need some type of help, and it could be slowing you down. I am getting something with stress, especially with the clock crossing over from your money into the health. This could be that I'm stressed out, causing headaches or causing some type of mental confusion, and it could be about your finances. We do have the bullet casing that is crossing over into money and family, and we have the handcuffs up here that are kind of going in, crossing over to sickness and money. Some of y'all might be dealing with some type of health issue, and it's affecting your money. It's affecting your finances. I do feel that there is something that is coming in that may stress you out financially this month, and it could be feeling bound to something or held back by something. We have the bullet casing on top of the Lucky Mojo hand, but we have problems. And then we also have something with opportunities not opening up the way that you want them to open up. There may even be some confrontation with you and some people that you work with, business partners, something that has to do with finances or with your money that you're going to have to look at. Some of you be careful of family. You got evil eye in the family. Now, this could even be somebody that's jealous of you. Maybe you have some things that are opening up. If not, this could be if you're dealing with spiritual family, biological family, there may be some jealousy that is coming in with that. And we are getting trickster energy. So this may be that somebody's like, I need to borrow money, or I need you to do this, or there's something that you may be drawn to do, but it's like, watch your back. You could be dealing with somebody that's trying to manipulate you or play games. If you are working with a group, I would say watch your back, because some of y'all, there may be fake friendships where you get stabbed in the back by people that you think you can trust. Um, so I will say just kind of watch your back with people that you are dealing with, especially when it comes to money. If you don't have it to loan out this month, don't do it, Taurus, because you may not get it back. I see that there's a transformation that's coming in, but you have trickster energy around you, which could be that somebody sees that you have some type of money coming your way and they're trying to manipulate or play games because they want some of this. Now, we have crossing over into love and spirit messages, a new job that's coming in. We also have past love that's coming back. And some of you, I feel like there may be some unresolved things that need to happen with this person. There may even be some type of money connection with this person too. I don't know if some of you may feel like this person owes you money or you owe them money, but there may be some conflict when it comes to something with money. New job is coming in and it is in your love sector, and this could be doing something that you really, really love. We have the walnut shell and we have giving birth to something that you should be excited about. It crosses over into love and also spirit messages. This could be an actual pregnancy for some of you if you are trying to get pregnant. But for some of you, this could be a new business or a new job opportunity that it's like you're starting something off and you're excited about it. Now, we do have, let's see, we have a toe bone, and this is kind of like have some fun, play. If you are focused on starting something new, some of you may be a little bit too serious about it where you're not really taking in, the enjoyment of it. It's supposed to be something that you're passionate about and something that you love, but some of y'all might be too focused on making the money. Now, we have the butterfly on top of money in family sector, which could be that there's money coming in. We also have the big cowrie shell that shows that there's money coming in. Some of you, there's a new job that's going to come in and pay a lot of money, or it gives you a lot more stability. We have a new home, but this home may end up being somewhere else. So if you've been thinking about relocating or moving somewhere else, even if this is a business, getting a different commercial site, whether this is small or large, this may be something that opens up more opportunity for you. But I do see delays with travel, and it could be that you're being blocked. So if this is something that you're trying to move into or you're trying to travel to, you may have somebody that is blocking you. And I get a lot of chatter about this. There may be some delays in trips. So if you are planning to go somewhere, make sure that you're, checking your paperwork, your passport, things that you need, everything that you need to travel, you need to make sure that you check it. Now, there is a lot of spiritual growth that's coming in, and I see you catching a lot of knowledge. This could be things that are coming to you in your dreams. So pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to your spirits. The Sun card is on top of this, which means some of you may be getting some really great messages that help you navigate life. I see your manifestation head is up, right, the hat. It's on top of love. Some of you could be trying to manifest love, especially if it's upside down. There may be some concerns about somebody that you're dealing with. Um, but I am getting, if you are trying to manifest, you have something that could be coming in within 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months. We have money, we have the road opening key on top of it, and we have transformation. But you do have some jealousy, especially when it comes to a new home, a move, to money or opportunities that you may have coming into you. You have some jealousies. Be careful too that you're not letting jealousies override you, because it's on top of your opportunities. So this could either be people that are jealous because of opportunities that you're getting and they're trying to take this away from you, or you may have some issue with jealousy where it overtakes you and it causes you to lose money. There's something funky about this energy. So I feel like that there's many opportunities there, but we have the bullet casing, we have the opportunities upside down, and we have a group of people that could be jealous. I kind of feel like be careful who you are really connecting with, who you're spending your time with. especially if they're magical magicians, workers, or whatever, because there's something that may be like a Uno reverse on you. Like you might be working with somebody and they switch it. It definitely feels more like masculine energy to me, but we have the devil head on top of your money. So some of you may be dealing with somebody that's trying to cause money loss for you. Because we have cowrie shell upside down, coin, and then we have money coming in. This devil head is watching your money. So I do see that there's somebody who's looking at you. And it may be that they're watching you spiritually. But I will say be careful with some of the people that you deal with, because some of them may not be right. And there could be jealousy about something that you're trying to do. Road opener is on top of you. If you've been traveling, trying to make money, it looks like there's a possibility. I do see keep your eyes open. Traveling, this could be watching out for something. Now, we do have the sword on top of the conch shell. This could be cutting off communication with someone. Um, I do feel like this may be feminine energy. But there is something where it's like, I don't think I want to talk to you anymore. And if this is not you, this could be somebody saying this to you. Like, I don't feel like I want to talk to you anymore. And there's something about stress with this. So if this is someone who stresses you out, you might be cutting off communication. Especially with the crown upside down. This is somebody who could be trying to make you feel less than, like you don't have what it takes. If this is a love relationship, because we have the heart upside down, this could be somebody who's talking to you in a way that doesn't make you feel comfortable. And also, too, this could be you needing to be very careful of what you say to people, because your crown is upside down. So, could be the way that people are seeing you, and it may be because of the way that you communicate. So, I will say, watch your mouth, stay out of conflict as much as you can. Some of you, there may be a lot of pressure on you, and when you go off on top of people, and it may cause you to lose opportunities, especially if you are dealing with a spiritual community. So be really careful, Taurus, with the way that you deal with people, especially women, because there's a heart upside down. So if you're a male, this could be a breakup with a female, or this could be a female that just feels like they have to cut off communication with you because of possibly something that was said. If you are a female, this could be a breakup with another female that something was said. Whatever it is, there's a cutoff because of the way somebody was talked to. So you're being watched. If this is a business, if this is a corporate or whatever, you might want to watch your mouth, because whatever you're saying could be going back to other people or getting out to other people. But I feel like a lot of it could be stress. So some of you may need to deal with something that you're going through so that you can not, be caught up in this energy. I do see a lot of travel and opportunities that are coming in. There may be some insecurity that you need to work on, but I do see a lot of manifestation to opening your roads. And there's money that is coming in, but I do get a lot of jealousy. And also, like I say, you're being watched. Now, good spell work, I do see a lot of positive changes with the way that you communicate, which is good, because after this could be communicating in the wrong way. Communicating where there's a cut off of communication because of anger issues or something, a breakup, or possibly some insecurity. Whether this is you being insecure or somebody that you're dealing with being insecure. There was just a really negative issue with communication. But we have over here communication getting better, opening with the key. Let's see, bringing in a little bit more finances. And I do see a lot of spirit help, especially in the good spell work. So if you've been calling on your ancestors to open up doors, it looks like that they are. But be prepared, Taurus, that there may be some things that open up for you that bring in a lot more animosity or jealousy from people around you. I feel like that you're going to get past it, but there may be some friendships that are lost because of stress. I'm cutting you off. I'm cutting communication off. Um, I do see watch your money and your spending. You have to be really smart with it, because I do get some type of issues with bullet casings and the claw on top of money. This may be needing to be paid and the money is not there. Or this could be that you're dealing with somebody that is not managing money properly, or this could be you not managing your money properly. Don't overspend. There may also be some type of legal situation that you have to deal with. And I feel like that it may have something to do with your stability. So if there's something that needs to be taken care of legally, make sure that you do it and don't procrastinate. I see a lot of spirit protection over you, but there's something with self-sabotage. And so you got to be really careful that you don't do yourself in. If there's a lot of headaches, you might want to go get it checked out. But for some of you, I think there's a lot of stress, and I see a lot of travel that could be coming in. A lot of spiritual growth, and you could be connecting with a friend that helps you grow a little bit more. The sun is on top of that. It is showing something opening up for you. There could be some new gifts that are coming in. But make sure that you're giving your ancestors the proper veneration. Ancestors are upside down. So it's like something is coming in with spiritual growth, but some of you may drop the ball and not put the energy into your ancestors that you need to. If you're making this money and opportunities are opening up, make sure you thank them. Because for some, it's them that's bringing in these opportunities. All right, so let's see. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. That didn't even connect at all. Let's get it right. Taurus. There we go. Any guidance? Any messages for Taurus spirit? Any guidance? Any messages? Okay, let's do it one more time. Taurus. All right, let's see what we have. So we have the Nine of Swords first in the upright, and this is illness, stress, not being able to sleep at night, overthinking situations. So we saw that with the head, where I felt like that this was something that was going to be affecting your head. So this could be overthinking, this could be headaches, this could be being stressed out. And let's see why. Strength card in reverse. Self-doubt, egoism, lack of self-discipline, suppressed urges. So some of you with the crown upside down may have some insecurity that is coming in, and it may be you overthinking a situation. I feel like too that some of you are fighting something within yourselves that maybe needs to be healed. This could be some shadow work that needs to be done. So I feel like whatever this is, we got some self-doubt, we got egoism. Be careful of not letting your ego get the best of you. And I think that's where that confrontation comes in, with either a lack of communication with you, with people, or people pulling away from you and not wanting to talk to you. And it could be because of something that is said or the way that it was done. Emperor in reverse, domination, excessive control, not being flexible. And we saw that over there with something not opening up, with inflexibility. Be really careful if this is your energy. This is somebody who wants something the way that they want, and if they don't get it the way, they throw a tantrum. And this may not be something that normally happens. This could be stress related or something that pushes you. Some of you may be feeling a certain energy of, I need to make something happen, and you might be pushing yourself really hard. Now, if this is not you, you may be feeling like somebody's trying to dominate you, and that could be where that blow up is coming from. Like, are you trying to control me? But I am getting this energy of abuse. So be really careful for some of you. Now, this could be addiction. This could also be you talking to somebody crazy, verbally abusing them, or this could be somebody trying to talk to you crazy. But it's kind of like watch your back with abuse. Three of Wands, leadership, financial support, goals. So we have something that is coming in where there's overthinking, there's a lot of stress, there's self-doubt, there's egoism, and then there is this domination, control. It could be that maybe you're going for a job or something and you feel like this is what you need to present to get this. Now, leadership is on top of you. We do see you getting goals, and this may be that you fought for a position or felt like you needed to. Could be definitely with travel, this may be work. We do see a new job that's coming in. Money is there, so maybe you're trying to put yourself in a position where you're seen favorable, but you have to be very careful that you don't come off as ego and ego driven. But I do see with the self-doubt that this may be somebody trying to prove themselves. Now we have the sun, we have Three of Wands first, leadership, support, goals, focused on goals. The sun, clarity, success coming into you. And I feel like that for some of you, there's something that is going to open up. But we do have a tower. And this is false securities, sudden change, a wake-up call, destruction. Why does the tower come in? Because we kind of saw this in your money. Some of you are going to be dealing with a female that is going to challenge. This could be Queen of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, but this is a female that, whether you're male or female, somebody that is going to challenge you. And if we're coming from a place of stress, illness, leadership, this could be somebody that you're in competition with, or this could be somebody that you work for. But it is showing that you're being watched. So some of you, there may be a person that's watching over you. Two of Cups, we have personal power, strength, and success. But then we have the Hangman. We have being called out, Taurus. Now, this person, if they're calling you out, they're correcting you. Because we have a partnership. Strength, success, support. But then we have ulterior motives. So what is this Queen of Wands wants from you? Remember I told you that somebody has an agenda? Be careful of the people that are around you that are talking. Now, Queen of Wands could be male, female energy. This could be somebody that is a male that's gay, or this could be somebody that has very feminine qualities. But I am getting somebody that may present themselves as a leader, but this person is destructive. And they could be trying to partner up with you, but it may not be the partnership that you want because we have ulterior motives. Selfishness. Let's see what's going on. Five of Swords, cruelty, conflict, a strong adversary, somebody who presents themselves as a friend and then they flip. There's Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde energy here. This could be somebody that presents themselves one way to the public and then behind closed doors, they're completely different. For some of you, this is going to be your energy. Because Spirit is saying this. For some of you, this is Taurus. But why? Competition, job. For a very few small, this is like presenting yourself one way, but then there's this other side that still needs to be healed. If this is not you, this is you dealing with somebody like this. So Five of Swords, conflict. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, business person, financial dealings, but caution. Check things carefully before you sign, because then we have the Chariot and we got domineering, delays, lack of control, and aggression. I think this is somebody that is really pushing you at work, but maybe this person is trying to get you to work for them in a way that they're dominating you. This could be somebody that saw something in you that felt like they can control it. Now, if you have a female or a woman or a wife or somebody, this could be somebody that's definitely dominating. If not, this could be somebody that you work with that is dominating, because we have a partnership there, but we have ulterior motives, we have conflict, we have a businessman or woman that's coming in, and we get a lack of control because of aggression with the Chariot, not moving forward. Knight of Wands, bad temper. There's something with conflict that's coming in this month, and I feel like that you may have somebody that pokes you, like pokes the beast. And they may see a side of you that they don't want to see, but if this happens in a workplace or in an event space or something like that, some of you could be losing opportunities. So don't let somebody take you there, Taurus, this month. I feel like you have to really watch your back with some of the things that you say and do, because you're being watched. Now, this could be a job where you have a woman that could be jealous of you, wants your position, or this person could be trying to make you look bad in a negative way. So King of Wands, leadership, creativity, risk taker, wheel of fortune, good luck, karma, destiny. Despite this, I feel like some of you are going to have to stay on your P's and Q's when it comes to moving forward with a job person or a person that you work with. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, we have greedy, materialism, thinking that money solves everything. And then we got Nine of Pentacles, affluence, stability. I want status. I want to be seen. Five of Wands, though, is battles. The more you put yourself out there, it looks like that there's some type of opposition that's coming in. So some of y'all are battling for a spot. Could be for status, could be for money. We do have new job opportunities that are coming in, but I feel like that you may have somebody that's going to make you look crazy or try to make you look crazy this month or try to call you out of character. Um, be careful of people that have agendas, because there is this energy of having to watch yourself, watch your mouth with the way that this person moves around you, because you have somebody who's trying to take you down. Possibly a person that is trying to keep somebody from moving forward. Now, you do have conflict with this, but there is victory that comes in. So if this is somebody who's trying to take you down, Taurus, at the end, you do have some type of victory. Wheel of Fortune seems to be going your way, but if this is you doing this to somebody else, that person has victory. So I would say choose your battles carefully, because you're dealing with somebody who is Queen of Wands can be very impulsive, but they can also be very fiery, very there's a lot of leadership to that energy, and alpha energy is coming in. And King of Pentacles is no slacker, which would be you, but it is showing that you need to proceed with caution, because there's a strong adversary that is stronger than what you think they are. So if you're going head to head with somebody, you're seeing them for what they want you to see, but there's something behind their back, and Spirit is kind of giving you this warning to pay attention to the people that you're dealing with, because they may present themselves as weak in your eyes. You may feel like, oh, this person is weak, I can get over them, I can get this job, or I can get this situation. But this person is not weak. It's not going to be an easy battle. So I feel like that when you are going against somebody, make sure that your I's are dotted, your T's are crossed, especially if this is in business, because we definitely have ulterior motives, and we have cruelty, we have conflict. So there is a fight. You have a person with the Tower. There's going to be something that happens that brings this person down, or this person tries to bring you down. And the energy is this person is a very strong adversary. So it's like, watch your back. Don't sign anything that you don't know anything about. Don't put yourself in a position that you don't understand how to work or get out of. And don't just go by what somebody tells you to do. This is really the time to think for yourself, because you're coming up against somebody that could be playing games. And if this is somebody that you feel like is a partnership, they're looking out for themselves. They're going to stab you in the back. So be really careful with who you deal with. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus spirit. Any guidance, any messages from the Oracle Life Coach? And I do feel like that you have somebody coming back from the past. So, first card, reconciliation. Friendship or partnership can be saved. So we have somebody who's coming back in. Let's see, Taurus. One more time, spirit. What else do we have? Self-sabotage, though. Remember what I was saying, watch your mouth. So we got we got past love that's coming back. Reconciliation is on top of this person. And then we got self-sabotage. Be careful. You may be creating pain for yourself by standing in your own way. Now, this definitely could be like, watch your mouth. Spiritual gifts are coming in. And remember, I told you there was a lot of spiritual growth that's coming in. But some of you, you're going to have to do some work. Mirror card. A lot of the things that you are seeing in other people is a reflection of who you are. So if you're seeing some dark negative energy, it's because that's the energy that you're presenting to. You're mirroring whoever you are dealing with. Now, if you're reconciling with somebody and you're like, okay, it's their problem, it's their problem, it's their problem, it's really not all of them, because it's showing that you have some of the same qualities that are irritating you. So I do feel like that there's something positive that's going to be coming in, but I feel like that you're going to have to do some deep work on yourself, because self-sabotage is showing that you could be ending something with someone or causing some type of conflict when it's not supposed to be that way. Also, too, some of the people that you're dealing with, that could be friends, spirit is like, watch it, because some of the qualities that you see in them that you don't like, you may not, you may be seeing the same things in you. I am getting something with somebody that knows you and they're pushing buttons, and it's because they're trying to get you to act a certain way. Don't give them the benefit. Self-sabotage could be that you know that there's things that you need to work on, but you just give into it. Which, if this is an anger, or if this is being, aggressive, or this is, giving people the benefit of the doubt when you shouldn't give them the benefit of the doubt. You need to be really, really careful with that. I am getting a lot of rethinking things, or rethinking things that are no longer good for you. Not moving everything out the way, but this is almost like, this didn't work for me before. Let me do something different. The way I'm managing my money is not right. Let me go ahead and maybe get an app or get a financial planner. There's a lot of things that look like they're opening up for you, but I feel like some of you got to get out of your own way to make it happen. And by doing that too, there may be cutting away some people that maybe have ulterior motives that are not helping you. There's a transformation that's coming in your life, and for some of you, this is a major life change. But it could be fear that's making you do certain things. But I get a lot of stress with the changes that are happening. So I think you need to kind of step back and figure out what the plan is. What do I need to do? How do I maneuver this? Somebody that's constantly poking at me or making me go off. One, I need to let that person go. Two, I need to heal whatever it is that's triggering me. Some of you have some issues with relationships that need to be worked out, not just with these people, but within yourself. I also see too that there may be some blockages, so there may be some spiritual baths that need to be done to move some things out the way. Be prepared that there's a loss of conversation with some people, and it's because of conflict. This may be more than one person, but it looks like that for a few of you, you feel like I have to move on. There's something that you've outgrown. With spiritual gifts, there's something that you're outgrowing. You're seeing things clearly, Taurus. Take your time. Don't let somebody pull you out your character. You got opportunities there, but if you start acting crazy, talking to people crazy, or trying to fight everybody, you're being watched. It's going to take away some of your opportunities, and the money is there, but it's going to make it harder for you to get the money. You're working on some type of foundation, but spirit is like really, really focused on what needs to be done. Don't get caught up in anybody's bullshit. Anything that doesn't have anything to do with you, I wouldn't even mess with it this month. It's all about you. What do I need to do to work through things that get me to the level that I want to be on? Connecting to the right people. Some of you, be careful with partnerships. Some of these people are going to bring out the worst in you, and it's because maybe they don't have the best of intentions in the first place. All right, Taurus. I love y'all. I hope that helps.